Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation, and I know that people write in and they want us to do particular videos. They usually leave it in the comments section, and we try to accommodate as many as we can. There's so many topics, and at the Marriage Foundation we cover things very, very differently. Hopefully you are already a subscriber. And if you're new, we welcome you to subscribe. And this video is a tough one. It really is. So there are two areas where it's tougher than in most cases. One is when a wife leaves her husband. It's very tough for the husband to win her back. And the other one is when a wife cheats on her husband and he knows about it. If he doesn't know about it, don't tell him. But if he does know about it, and here's the title, How to Get My Husband to Love Me Again After I Cheated, very difficult. And it happens, that men are so in love with their wife that even though she has cheated on him, he forgives her and they can move on. But big however here, if you haven't changed, if you're still the same person, then your promises are meaningless. Your intentions are meaningless. Intentions without changing yourself, changing your habits, your tendencies, are meaningless. It won't work because we don't use our free will. Human beings don't use their free will. We have free will, but we're not taught how to use our free will. So what happens is we always fall back to our standard operating processes. That's what people do, and you know that it's true. How many people do you know have said, I'm quitting smoking, and then 3 weeks later or 3 days later, they're back to smoking, no matter how strong they want to make those changes. So fortunately, I recognized this early on. I used to be a divorce mediator, and I started helping people with their marriages, and I had to reinvent the wheel. And part of that involved recognizing that we have difficulty changing ourselves. And without changing ourselves, the marital problems that you have are not going to go away. They may just come about in a different form, but they're still going to be there. So if you cheated on your husband, then you have the capability of cheating on your husband. Your mind is set up to cheat on your husband, and you have to undo that. So I invented this SO technique, stop, evaluate, act with wisdom, but it's bigger than that. And if you learn that, and you can only get it through the course for women, then there is the possibility, provided that your husband is still there for you, and not that he's giving in, and not that you've begged him and he's agreed, but he still loves you, even though he's saying he doesn't love you right now. But you can tell. You're a woman. You have that intuition. You need to make those changes. And then you have a chance. Otherwise, quite frankly, you don't. Because you hit him below the belt, you might say. You hit his pride. A man expects his wife to be loyal to him, and it's a reasonable expectation, and it's a very difficult one for him to get past. But if you become a different person, one who is coming from your heart and isn't distracted by the thought of other men, isn't rebellious in a way where if he does something, you're going to show him and have sex with someone else. So that's really what it's all about. It's all about you having the willingness and taking on the tough process of changing yourself. and then you have a chance. So I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and I do wish you well. God bless you, and take care.